Okay, so this is, I think, the most annoying thing that my firm deals with, and that is the pre-bankruptcy filing class. And the reason it's so annoying is because folks, they think that they don't have to do it until the case is filed, or they do 90% of it and then they don't finish the rest of it, and it holds up filing a case. And the one thing you got to know is before you file a bankruptcy, it doesn't matter if it's Chapter 7 or Chapter 13, you need to do this special pre-filing bankruptcy course so that you can file your case. Because what it's going to do is you're going to do this course, you can do it online, and they're going to issue this little certificate. We take the certificate and we file it with your case. Now, I think myself and a lot of bankruptcy attorneys think that the pre-filing class is a waste of time, but everyone's entitled to their opinion, and guess what? It's the law now, so you have to do it. And when you file bankruptcy, there are 2 credit counseling classes. So you do one at the beginning of the case to get into the bankruptcy, and then once you're in the bankruptcy, you have to do another credit counseling class to get out. And do I think either one of them are just spectacularly great? For most people, no. I do have clients sometimes that tell me that they actually learn something from the classes. But the reason being is back in 2005 when they changed the bankruptcy law, they wanted to make sure that folks, before they filed bankruptcy, they actually considered all other options. So that is the purpose of the class. So again, make sure that if you're thinking about filing bankruptcy and you meet with an attorney, you're going to have to do the pre-filing bankruptcy class. Now, depending on your income, sometimes you can get a waiver in terms of paying the fee, but there's lots of different companies that do it that are approved. You need to make sure the company that you use is approved in the district that you're filing in. But most importantly, just make sure that you've done the class within 180 days before you file, because those certificates are only good for 180 days. So if you decide to file bankruptcy in January and then for whatever reason you don't do anything and then you end up filing your bankruptcy in August, well, guess what? Your certificate's expired and your case is not going to be valid. It's going to get dismissed and you're going to have to start all over again. So please, please, please remember to do the pre-filing bankruptcy class. If you'd like a link to the authorized providers for these courses, you can go look in the description below, and you can go to our website, and we have links, which actually covers all 50 states, and we'll have the link for the approved providers by the federal courts for your area. And if you ever have any questions, you can feel free to shoot me an email. My email is below. Of course, remember, I am only licensed to practice in the state of Georgia, so I can only give you, just basic information, or I can provide you links with the credit counseling companies that are approved in your state.